So, Jerry, you have said consistently as owner and GM, the buck has to stop with you because of those titles. But when you decide to trust that consensus over maybe how you felt about something and the consensus ends up being wrong, why shouldn't those negative outcomes potentially be the responsibility of the people who advised it?
Now, I want y'all to hear what's going on. Some of us right now might not hear what the fan is doing. The fan is doing something very nefarious. The fan is in a nice way. They're asking Jerry, does he regret the decisions that he's made with this team? Are y'all listening? They're asking Jerry, does he regret the decisions that he's made? And one of the decisions that he's made, one of the ones that we know that he's made, he re-signed Dak Prescott to that huge deal. He still has Mike McCarthy after the San Francisco loss. So they're asking him what's going on. Does he regret making these decisions? Are y'all catching it? They're trying to give, it's like they're trying to pull out of Jerry that he's not the one who's making these bad decisions. It's the people around him. Y'all remember Brian Broaddus? He tried to say that the reason why that Jerry resented re-signing Dak Prescott. I don't believe he did. I don't believe he resented it. He's getting the exact result that he wants because everybody's still talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Even though they're talking bad about Dak Prescott, they're still talking about the Dallas Cowboys. And Jerry loves that type of publicity. But they're trying to give him a way out. But in particular, I want you to hear, I think this is the part. Listen to what he says about Mike McCarthy.
Well, they should. They absolutely should. And the buck does stop. And Mike is here. And I'm glad he's here, frankly.
Wait. Y'all pause for a moment. Did y'all catch what Jerry did? Jerry caught on to what they were trying to do. Because what they're trying to do is they're talking about Mike McCarthy. Does he regret hiring Mike McCarthy? Does he regret not firing Mike McCarthy? Y'all listening? Listen to what Jerry said. Y'all want to know why I'm saying I will not be surprised if Jerry Jones brings back Mike McCarthy and just say you are not doing the play calling anymore? Watch, I'm going to play it again. Y'all listen.
Be the responsibility of the people who advised it.
Well, they should. They absolutely should. And the buck does stop. And Mike is here. And I'm glad he's here, frankly. Mike.
I'm going to play that one more time. Did you hear what Jerry Jones said? Everybody is calling for Mike McCarthy's head. Everybody's calling for his head on a platter. Everybody wants him gone. Everybody is saying that Mike McCarthy needs to be changed out. Everybody's saying it. Except for Jerry Jones. He said, I'm glad he's here. Wait a minute. Why are you glad he's here, Jerry? Because Mike is going along with whatever the plan is. Are y'all listening to Mike McCarthy? He doesn't sound like a coach that actually has control. But I'm going to give you another thing he doesn't sound like. Have y'all noticed? Mike McCarthy doesn't sound like a desperate coach. Mike McCarthy doesn't sound like a coach whose job is on the line. Mike McCarthy doesn't sound like a coach who may not have a job next year with the Dallas Cowboys. That's not what he sounds like to me. Mike McCarthy sounds like someone who either has job security or he's ready to leave or he's in on the plan. Are y'all hearing this? This is mind-blowing. Let's play it one more time, as the band say. Just one more time.
Be the responsibility of the people who advised it.
Well, they should. They absolutely should. And the buck does stop. And Mike is here. And I'm glad he's here, frankly.
What? Y'all better hear me. I'm telling y'all, And that's why I said, Jerry said this last week about Wade Phillips. If he could go back and do it again when the Cowboys were 1-7, he wished he would have listened to Wade Phillips because Wade Phillips was saying he needed a defensive coordinator, and that defensive coordinator was him, and he should have allowed him to be that defensive coordinator and coach his last season. Jerry fired him midseason, and Jerry said, "I've regretted it ever since." Did y'all hear what he said last week? I don't care if the Pittsburgh game was the last game we won. I'm not firing Mike McCarthy because this is a part of the plan. If Mike McCarthy go 3-14, we got a high draft pick. And I don't know who he has his eye on, but it's the only logical thing. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. And so when you listening to this whole situation, Jerry Jones sounds absolutely 100% content. 100% content. 100%. I don't hear nothing in the mind of Jerry Jones that speaks to he's upset about what's going on. He said he's glad Mike McCarthy is here. Wow. That's all I can tell you.
Mike McCarthy. But Mike's here at my volition. And that's what you deal with when you make decisions. You guys do it every day when you get to your decision. And you can make decisions in the spot I'm in. You can make decisions by acquiesce to the decision. You can make them of your own volition, where you say, we're going this way. I know you guys see it that way. We're going this way. I've done it all my life.
Jerry Jones here on Sean and RJ every Tuesday.
Did y'all catch what Jerry Jones did? Boy, I give Jerry Jones credit, though, boy. That boy Jerry Jones, Jerry built different. Y'all hear what Jerry Jones basically told the fan? Jerry Jones basically told the fan, you can say whatever you want to say, but I don't regret Mike McCarthy being here. I'm glad Mike McCarthy is here. Y'all tell me in the chat, who would agree with Jerry right now? Who would agree with Jerry right now? Because I guarantee you, I don't know anybody who would think that Jerry is sane after saying that he's glad Mike McCarthy is here.